Hi there, this is Daniel with End Time Country Living, and today I have the opportunity to help out with the Agrarian Sharing Network in the Sweet Home Fruit Propagation Fair. And so this isn't just tree cuttings or propagating fruit trees, but it's also seed sharing as well. And so we have a lot of seed companies that have donated free seed to us, so that we can give them out to the community and people can find new varieties that they may like and just have access to seeds without having to spend a lot of money. And so also there are lots of different kinds of fruit that we offer. We got some cherries, we got figs, grapes, even quince, and lots of other kinds of fruit as well. So the main things, of course, are going to be the apples. There's lots of different apple varieties available, and there's pears, quite a few different pears, and some plums. So I encourage you to take a look at this video. We're probably going to do this next year as well. So around March 20 or so, we usually have the event here in Sweet Home, and also we're going to have several more events. There's one in Springfield coming up here, and so you may want to check that out if you're in that area. So take a look. This is some of the setup of the event. So laying out the seed tables and setting out all the scion wood, the cuttings that we used for grafting. And you also see some of the rootstock in the bins, all these sticks sticking up in these larger bins against the wall. So that is our rootstock, and so we have quite a few different varieties to choose from for different sizes of trees. And so anyway, just wanted to share this with you. All right, God bless. So this is our setup of our seed tables. These are our greens tables, all the different types of leafy greens. We got some more brassicas, things like that. These are our beans and our grains over here. Herb table. And we also got a table of different types of flowers, ornamental type plants. And of course our cucurbits, our melons and cucumbers and squash. So here is setting up all the apple cuttings, the scion wood. This kind lady here came early and was helping us to put some of the scion wood in buckets. Here's Heather, one of our organizers. Here's some of our buckets that'll have cherries in them. This is Nick. He's talking to some of the other helpers here. Here we have Chris Homanix, Heather Wright, and Kevin Pryor. Marjorie on the right there, and another gentleman I don't know. There's Amy and the other one of the ladies that showed up to help, or to come to the event, and she started to help. Some more good helpers that we have to set out and take the rubber bands off the bundles of scion wood and put it into the right buckets. Gentleman that was helping. There's some ladies that were looking for some scion wood. Here's our rootstock collection here. These two people were very helpful in organizing them. We have quite a few different varieties. There's our grapes. We got quite a few different grape varieties. Not as much as we probably would have liked, but good selection there. There's Amy and Chris. They were working on some apple cuttings that were taken from an orchard that they didn't know the varieties of, so they wanted to graft them out. There's Nick over here working on some organizing of the seeds. There's his dog. And here's the table where they're selling the rootstock. There's outside the Sweet Home Charter School. A nice little area for gardening there, some boxes and some greenhouses. We're getting some people from the community coming in, looking at our seeds. Nick's talking to some of them. There's a couple looking for some rootstock to graft some trees onto. Some more of our seed tables. Over here are our flowers. Got some good helpers and a lot of people from the community coming through collecting stuff. So that was really exciting to see. A lot of just interaction between people, I think, was the most exciting part. Just to see people getting out and sharing their love and interest for growing things. Some people looking for some grape cuttings. People poring over the apple cuttings, looking for what they might want. Going over each variety and deciding which is the best. These are some pre-grafted trees that we were selling there. And some other plants.
Time selecting.
Here's our grafting table. Brought them over to the grafting table once they selected their scion wood and their rootstock. And so there's quite a few of us that were doing some grafting.
they get a little like, they kind of look like a little notepad. They've got like a little book on the back of the flower itself. Like there's tons. Yeah, I know. Big choices.
If you'd like to find out more about the Agrarian Sharing Network, check us out on Facebook. Just search for Agrarian Sharing Network. You should be able to find us. There's also some events coming up here that you may be able to partake in if you live in Oregon. There is one coming up on March 26th in Springfield, Oregon. That's at the Outdoors at Living Swim Park. And there's also going to be on March 27. There's one going to be at Cave Junction, if that's closer to you, at the Jubilee Park. And in Eugene, there's going to be one on April 2nd. And these generally are going to be from 1 p.m. to 4. Take a look at our Facebook page for details. We were all very happy with the turnout. We had a good amount of people come, and so it's exciting to be able to get this going again. It's been a couple of years since we've been able to have these events. So hope to see you at some of the other events this year, or if not, we'll see you next year.